What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Voice crack. I just want to say thank you guys so much for all the love and support on all the videos. If you guys are enjoying these, make sure you give this a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe for more. So today we're going to be talking about eating during the holidays, specifically Christmas dinner, because it's coming up and I know some people are feeling guilty about it. They don't really know what to do. They want to stay the course with their fitness and they want to stay lean. So how are you going to do that? Well, I'm going to give you guys the 4 tips that you need to stay shredded, stay lean while enjoying yourself at Christmas dinner. You can also apply these tips to other times throughout the year. Now, another thing I personally believe is that when you guys want to make fitness a part of your lifestyle, you should learn how to fit in these events into your life. And like you should learn how to be able to work around them while still, knowing that you're on track and on course without feeling the pressure that you're not, right? Because that's a shitty feeling. Like one should not have to feel like that. So I'm here to help you with that. So 4 tips. Number 1, eat your food throughout the day. This is one of the biggest mistakes that I see is when people have an event planned out where there's going to be like a lot of food and they want to stay lean, keep their body fat percentage low. And so what they do is they don't eat throughout the day and they save all their food and their calories for that one meal at the end of the day. Now, unless you're fasting, you can do that. But if you're not used to fasting, why switch it up so much? What I recommend is actually eating your meals throughout the day. So then that way you don't come to the end of the night overstuffing yourself and then feeling like shit the next day, because then you can just pick up back from where you were. That's it. So what you want to do is still eat your meals throughout the day and then replace one of your meals for that said meal at the end of the night and enjoy yourself. Just like, you can still go off, just enjoy yourself. Now, number 2 is to drink plenty of water. You want to do this so then you keep your stomach full. And then so also you go into that meal more satiated rather than going into that meal super, super hungry and starving. And like you're going to eat like a ravenous snake or a ravenous like wolf who hasn't eaten in like a week. So you want to make sure that you go into that meal satiated, meaning that you, you're not hungry almost, right? So then you can just enjoy yourself, but it wouldn't be to the point, because you've already eaten, to the point to where like you're overly stuffed and like it sucks. It's a shitty feeling. So now, that being said, number 3 is to enjoy the shit out of your food. Enjoy your food. Like these times are going to come up again and again and again. And the more that you restrict yourself and the more that you hold yourself back from it, the more that your life is going to suck. So I'm here to tell you that it's okay to overindulge. It like really is. And honestly, like you get a big dopamine rush when you do that. So it's never a bad thing. And it's something to learn. It's like for when the right time is. And sometimes there is never a right time, but for these events like Christmas, spending time with family, sometimes it's really nice to just enjoy yourself in the moment and be able to have a nice meal. So number 4 is just for the individuals who do want to kind of take it to that next step. This is a bit of a bonus tip, but practice moderation. So what I want you to do and what you can practice is, if you still want to stick to good portions and not wake up the next day feeling like shit because you overdid it, and just overall know that you're on the right track, is make sure that whatever plate that you grab of like just for food for that last meal at the end of the day with your family, let's just say Christmas dinner, make sure that 30% of the meal is a protein source, usually like a meat source unless you're plant-based, vegetarian, or vegan. That being said, the other 30% should be fibrous carbs. The other 20% should be starchy carbs. And then the other, maybe 10% or 20% is just fats from food. That way you can fill yourself up with veg, which are low calorie, and then also carbs as well too. You still get some carbs in there, like starchy carbs, like potatoes or something. And then you just get the fats from sauces and shit that you typically would have at the meal. And when it comes to moderation, it means just like moderate it. So when you have one plate, just stick with that one plate and that's it. Don't go back for seconds. And then you can still enjoy yourself at that plate. When it comes to having, a couple of drinks, have a couple and just leave it there. Don't just don't overdo it. And then, when it comes time for dessert, have a slice of pie. Why not have a slice of pie? Pie's fucking good, but just only stick with that one slice. And so the main point I want to get across is walking into the meal satiated. So it may not be having like 2 to 3 meals before that meal. Maybe it's even just one meal before that meal. That way you walk into that meal satiated and, 10 times out of, no, I wouldn't say 10 times out of 10. 7 times out of 10, you're maybe under your calories for the day still by the time you have that dinner. So then you're still losing body fat. Or, even if you are a little bit over your maintenance calories by the end of that meal, so on and so forth, you're still dropping body fat. Or maybe you're still within your caloric range. It's a better and like safer protocol for the holidays to help you stay lean and not overdo it and still be able to be happy and enjoy yourself. So that's it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a like, comment down below, and also subscribe. I will be back for more. I hope you guys have the best day of your life today. Happy Saturday. Much love and peace out.